Hi, I'm Dennis Phillips, and welcome to Everyday Reloading and Shooting.
This video is a test of the load development for my 6.5 Creedmoor rifle. I am comparing two different bullets. I'm comparing a 140 grain Sierra Match King with a 140 grain Hornady ELD Match bullet. We'll be shooting 10 groups, 10 5-shot groups, and we'll be comparing both bullets at the same charge weight from 40.7 to 41.5 grains of powder. We have tested these before, and the lowest charge weight of 40.7 grains has yielded excellent results. This, of course, will be my cold barrel shot, so I don't know how these are going to group, but we are going to go ahead and shoot these. Feel free to watch me fast forward through my shooting, or you can fast forward through that to the results at the end of the video. All right, let's bring them in and see how we did. All right, it looks like we've got a really tight group here. We've got a good grouping here with a flyer, good grouping here. This, of course, was my cold barrel shot, so understandably that's a little more spread out. It started to tighten up down here. Overall, I can't say which one looks better. My best grouping is with the Sierra Match King, but we will measure them and we will find out. Here are the results of our load development on 6.5 Creedmoor. We're comparing a 140 grain Sierra Match King bullet against a Hornady 140 grain ELD Match, shooting at 100 yards. The rifle is a Sako S-20. So right off the bat, I see two groups that shot really well. Now we're testing powder charges here from 40.7 grains to 41.5, which is the maximum charge weight for H4350 powder and the 140 grain bullets. You never want to exceed that maximum charge weight. But we have tested these at lighter loads up to 40.7, and we did find 40.7 to be
a good performing load for this particular bullet. However, I will say here on target number 1, we had a group size of 1.54 inches, and this first shot was my cold barrel shot, and then the other 4 grouped at 0.73 inches. The second round with the Hornady ELD Match grouped a little better, because now I think we're getting a warmer barrel. So we had a group of 0.89 inches with the best 4 out of 5 at 6.1. At 40.9 grains, the Sierra Match King grouped at 0.86 inches with the best 4 out of 5 at 0.59. The Hornady ELD Match grouped larger at 1.43 with the best 4 out of 5 at 110. At 41.1 grains, we had our best group of the day, which had an extreme spread of 0.54 inches and the best 4 out of 5 measuring just under a half an inch at 0.45. The ELD Match had a extreme spread of just over an inch at 1.01 and the best 4 out of 5 at 0.72. At 41.3 grains, the Sierra Match King grouped just under an inch, so very similar here, with the best 4 out of 5 at 0.86, and Sierra Match King shooting similarly at 1.11 inches, extreme spread 0.70 for the best 4 out of 5. At 41.5 grains, we had our second best group of the day, which was 0.58 inches. And look at this best 4 out of 5, 0.37 inches. Very pleased with that. And then the Sierra Match King also shot really well, although the extreme spread was 0.84 inches. That was due to this flyer right here. The best 4 out of 5 grouped under a half an inch at 0.47 inches. So that one's definitely worth an honorable mention. So I'm probably going to develop my loads around this charge weight, 41.1 and 41.5, maybe go just below here, maybe to 41.4. We're only at 2 grain increments apart between each load, but it's interesting how differently they perform with just that small difference. If you average all of these groups, of course, now these are all different powder charge weights, but if you look at how they perform overall, the Sierra Match King, if you take all of these extreme spreads for every target and average them, that averages 0.90 inches. If you average the best 4 out of 5, that's 0.60 inches. Whereas with the Hornady ELD Match, the extreme spread averaged 1.06 and the best 4 out of 5 averaged 0.72. So we've got 0.90 compared to 106 and 0.60 compared to 72. So I have to say the Sierra Match King has performed better here. It also happened to have the 2 best groups of the day at 0.54 and 0.58 inches, and then also the best 4 out of 5 at 0.45 and 0.37 inches. So I do see the Sierra Match King appears to outperform the Hornady ELD Match. So I'm probably going to continue to focus on that particular round and developing loads around that particular bullet. All right, thanks so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please leave a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe.